Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Hey, please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice. Grandpa's entertaining. And this is Giga Berlin. Yep, Giga Berlin, where the attack took place this morning. Grandpa's going to go all through why your shares dropped today in Tesla. Uh, pretty serious story, actually. If you would like, share, and subscribe, let others know about Grandpa. Makes Grandpa happy every day. And thank you for all the comments. And I really enjoy them. I get some pretty wild comments, I'll tell you what. But they're all good. Okay, so and we're going to talk a little bit about divergence here before I go to, and I'll probably show you some charts. But so the headline is this: Tesla's Berlin plant halts production after suspected arson attack at a nearby substation. And so the story is that they attacked the substation and took out the power somehow. And my understanding is that it was a group called Volcom, Volkum, a Volcom group, and their mission is to shut down Tesla. And they're believed to be the ones that caused the power outage. And some of the government officials in Germany said that it was an act of terrorism. And you see all these pretty trees. Well, this group, they're into trees and clean water, and they think that Tesla is polluting and not doing enough trees. And I believe they were camped out in a park where I'm not 100% on this, but from what I've heard, Tesla planted the trees that are in the park where they're camped out. Big, beautiful trees. Kind of like the trees in our picture here. See all these trees? You know, Tesla likes trees, and they like clean water too. They're doing more to keep the water clean, and planting trees constantly all over the place. And Tesla just does good stuff, you know. And there was a few comments that I've heard. Matt Poitras commented, and I thought it was an excellent comment. Why didn't this Volcom group attack Volkswagen? You know, they make cars, they have plants, they have pollution issues like anyone. And you know, there's in Grandpa's opinion, there's nobody that works harder for keeping stuff looking nice than Tesla. They plant trees. They're got the good water systems to keep the water clean, and not send out filth into the community if possible. You know, so yeah, they got attacked, and I don't know when they're going to reopen the plant, how serious it is, and I'll let you know as I get updates. Divergence. Well, today volume fell about 15 million shares, but on lower prices. So that's actually a good thing. The high today was 184.59, and the low was 177.57, and we closed at 180.74, and we're currently about 181.25, up about 50 cents after hours. So that's where we're at right now. And so we had pretty good volume, about 115 million, I believe, were bought and sold approximately today. But yesterday we had 51 million shares more bought, and we went down in price. This causes divergence and a warning sign that we're going to probably get a bounce up. I think that tomorrow we I think we might close in the red a little bit with higher volume, which is going to be more divergence. And it's hard to tell, for sure which day they're going to do what. But for right now, I was way off today on guessing where we're going to open. I'm only right on that. My opinion on what we're going to open at about probably 75% of the time. But I think we're going to open around 181 tomorrow. And it's basically pretty much where we're at right now. And I think we're going to run on Wednesday, I think we're going to run in a range between 175 on the low end to 185 on the high end. And that's just Grandpa's opinion. I might do a more detailed live stream later tonight, possibly, but I don't know yet if I'm going to. So yeah, it's crazy. They just attack Giga Berlin and have their fun. Beautiful facility, just absolutely beautiful, and trees everywhere. The park that they were in, I seen pictures of it, was just beautiful, and they're in there camped out, and I don't know. It's this crazy world. So let's look at our candles here. This is the daily chart, and this is a death cross. Yeah, and where are we at on that death cross, by the way? The 50 moving average is down to, she's coming down $1 a day, I can tell you that. 209.50, she's at 209.50. And falling, like I say, $1 a day. We're going to come up and bounce off that thing shortly, because that thing just keeps coming down. She's $1 a day. Let's see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, three days will be about 206 and a half on Friday. 206 and a half, right about there where Grandpa's got his mouse. That's where we'll be. Yeah, I think we're very near term here. We're going to see 195, 197, 203. A lot of action in just shy of 203. Leads Grandpa to believe that we're gonna head up to that 203. I got Grandma selling and Grandpa is selling a ton of shares at 203 right now. When we get there, and some at 197 also, but and we came within 57 cents today of getting our buys at 177. Grandma just didn't get hers, and I didn't get mine either. I snagged some at 179 today, but pretty quiet for the most part. So Yeah, we have a cell signal in this daily, and it's nasty. Um, she's looking weak. Long as we don't close down below 170, if we do, you better start looking for 101. I kid you not, and I'm not the only one singing that song either. I'll tell you that. Some of these analysts that are probably way smarter than Grandpa are talking it. Here's the weekly. We're hanging on our little line right here, and we got a big wick. This candle is only 2 days old. This red one. It'll be fun to see what she looks like on Friday, but uh, she's an absolute cell signal. It's well, truthfully, it's actually showing a reversal signal here. These candles all are engulfed into that one, and this one is engulfed into it, but they're like indecision type candles. It's actually a buy signal, but it's dirty. We're running sideways. We're running between 180 and a little over 200. And Grandpa said that over a month ago now. That's what he's seen coming, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Grandpa was right about something. Grandpa knows stuff. What Grandpa knows is that you're going to see 10107, and I believe in 2024 is a buying opportunity. Get your shares. The big money guys are getting their shares, I'll tell you that. Kathy Wood started buying at 240. She bought at 230. She bought all the way down, and I believe she's still buying. But she's not one of the big guys. She's way bigger than Grandpa. Here we got 284 on the top side. You're going to see that number too. Okay, so Giga Berlin, yipper. There it is. It's really pretty. Look at all these trees. Tesla does nice stuff. I like Tesla. They make pretty cars too, and they make pretty semis. That's no doubt about that. They make pretty semis. I'll show you one. Look at that pretty semi. All good things are from the Lord, and Lord willing, Grandpa will do another live stream someday. See you then. Bye-bye.